Hi, I'm Mari with I. Welcome. I made the game multiplayer ready. Yay! Well, at least I created a lobby where 6 players can join and choose their loadout for the game. But before I show you what I've done, let me give a big shout out to Dapper Dino, whose YouTube channel really helped me understanding how the networking is working in Unity, how it's done. So make sure to check out their channel in the description below. But now let's hop into the game. So now I have started 3 instances of the game right now. Right now I use a wallpaper which I found on Google. I think I have to replace it later on, but for now it's good enough. You will find the link to the wallpaper in the description below. But now let's get into the lobby. We have several buttons right here. We have the quit button, which quits the game. We have the options button, which is doing nothing right now, basically, but there is place for an options menu. And we have the play button. When you press the play button, you can choose a password for your lobby. You can give yourself a name. So let's call ourselves host on this instance. And we also can do this on the other instance and call ourselves client 1, and the other one is client 2. So first we have to host a game. We can put any password in here, like 123 or something, but we will just leave this field free right now so that we don't have to care about it in each instance. The host is pressing the host button, and then the host is starting hosting a game. You can see the blue team on the left, you can see the red team on the right, and you see a panel for the spectators on the bottom. You see the name of the host, of the first player connecting. Now when the second instance of the game connects as client 1, you see that the spectators panel is getting updated with this name. And also the third instance of the game can connect as client 2, and you see it's popping up on each instance of the game. You can also recognize that the host has the start game button, which does not appear on the both clients. So now the host might choose a team. So let's press on the left button on the bottom, and the host chooses the blue team, which is on the left from the spectators panel. Also, the 2 clients can choose the red team, and you see again that all the teams are synchronized right now. So now you can choose your banding type. You can do this with this drop down over here, and you can notice that only your own drop down is available. I can't click on this drop down on the client 1 or on the client 2. Neither can the client 1 press on the drop down of the host or client 2, but on its own drop down. So client 1 might choose to be a waterbender, and all the skill panels are turning into blue. And again, it's synchronized over the network. Client 2 might choose to be a firebender, and the host might choose to be an earthbender. If you have seen my last video, I've only implemented 2 skills right now. Both of these skills are earth skills, so only the earthbender can choose some skills. But I can demonstrate how the skill selection is working with those 2 skills. We have 4 skills available, or 4 skill slots available at least. You can press on one of the slots, and then all of the skills that are available for this bending type are displayed in this panel over here. The panel is not displayed in each of the instances of the client. Over here you can choose the disk skill or the wall skill, and you can find a small description over here. And if you decide you want to choose the disk skill, you can press the select this skill button so that the skill is chosen over here, which is again synchronized over the network. Again, after you've chosen the skill, you can still decide to change your team, and it still keeps being chosen even if you're changing your team. Another button is the ready button, which is very important. So each of the players can choose to be ready. So now the host is ready, and you see it with the small icon over here. Client 1 also can choose to be ready, and client 2 also can choose to be ready. When all of the players are ready, the start game button is turning on. So now the host can decide to start the game. This is only possible if at least one player is in the blue team and at least one player is in the red team. Now we come to a small bummer at the end. The game itself, sadly, isn't synchronized over the network yet. It's still a single player game. So when the host decides to press the start game button, each of these instances are getting into one game, but they can't see each other then anymore. Another thing is that this multiplayer setup only works on a local network. Like if you're doing a LAN party with your friends or something, you could use this. I have to walk about it in the future, but I think for now it's totally fine. So let's press the button. This is the prototype of the game right now. So please tell me what you think about it in the comments below, and feel free to leave a subscription or recommend this video to a friend. Thanks!